guys, Sunny D here. I just wanted to share some good news. I know it's been a long time. This time it's not so depressing. As you know, everyone's dealing with COVID. But there's a silver lining. Us creatives have decided to make the most of it. So I was, Richard from Cantankerous reached out to me this past weekend and asked me to collaborate with him on a game jam that was held, and we were asked to create a game in 3 days, and every day we only had 3 hours to create what we needed to do and see what we can come out with it. And trijam, triple trijam, sorry, was the company that had sponsored this event, and so it was really fun. So I was like, yeah, this sounds like a great challenge. So I said yes. So I was their main artist. So I had the role of the artist in the game, and Jordan, he was the programmer, and Richard, the person who reached out to me, did everything else. Managed it, made some funny puns. It's really funny. The game is called Crunch. We have it up. It's free, so you download it right now. It's fun. It's only a prototype, but we have a lot to work with and to make it better. So the art is very simple, but it's fun. It was all digital. I normally work with art by hand. I traditionally draw by hand a lot. And I have an extensive portfolio to show that. But this was a very fun project, and I'm excited about it, and I wanted to show you all about it. I'm really excited about it, and I'm proud of it. So, I mean, it was one of the first games in a while that got in the public sphere. I mean, I've had games that was published through college, but other than that, like with little things here and there, I mean, I did have a little bit of my art, like with other companies, but not to this extent. So that was exciting. I want to tell you a little bit about the game. So the game is turn-based, and you have a guy in the office, and there was a theme that had to be done. And in this case, it was a negative feedback loop. So you have this manager in this office, and he gives you really funny and creative insults, and they're generated not randomly, but they're coded in a way where you can pick and choose how you want to insult this person. And the person, they have 3 roles. They're either an artist, a developer, or a tester. So for artist, they come in as triangles because usually they're really sharp-edged, and they can be a little prickly and what have you. Developers, they always have been told that they're kind of square, they're kind of, which is not true, it's a stereotype, but it gives that representation. And with testers, they're kind of like just, going in a loop, like they're basically just running around in circles trying to figure things out. So you have those shapes, you have these people that come in and represented in those different shapes, and you have the boss sitting at a desk, and he's saying these different insults. Now what happens is you select a role for that shape, and based on that shape and what you say, you affect their mood. So it can go up and down, and when that happens, you can get them really upset, and they might quit, and that would be bad. And you start with a budget, and you can go up and down depending on how you react with these people that come in the queue. And so you are trying to keep the money going, so you keep hurling insults, but not so much that you make the employee quit. So try to not run out of money. If you run out of money, you die, and game over. It's fun. It has like really cute sound bites that are attached. It's kind of funny. Music's really funny and bouncy. We do have a gauge that can turn it up and down, so you can turn the music off. It starts to get irritating or whatever, but it's really funny. It has some humor to it. I'll show you a clip and see what you think. Check it out. Yeah, so that's the game. Support independent developers and artists and programmers. We are trying hard to improve on it. We are actually considering going further with this project and adding more to it. So if you have ideas that you think would make it more fun, more playable, and like replayable, you know, put the comments below, give some feedback, and I'm also going to give you a link because you can vote for it and see who did the best this weekend as far as submissions. We are in the works of trying to make a web-based version of this, but right now it's just an exe file download to play on Windows, but it's fun, so just try it out. It's hilarious. It was a lot of fun to make. I was lucky to be the one to try it and to take part in this, so I always thank Cantankerous for the opportunity. It was fun. I like being part of this kind of thing, and just to improve my skills as an artist, and put that towards that sort of job, or not job, but career. More so, like it's more of a career, not a job. Yeah, let me know what you think. I'm also gonna let you know, give you a link to my portfolio that's always being updated all the time. There's a lot on there. It can be overwhelming, but it's fun. I've been creating for years, ever since I was a little girl. I was doodling and what have you, so now I'm actually putting it to use. I always have other little ventures in the background, but yeah, this was my current one. It was fun. It was a lot of fun, actually. I had a blast doing it, and but it wouldn't be possible without Jordan and Richard's help, because their skills really brought it together. I was just the visual representation of the game, but you know, that's part of it. You know, the aesthetics. Yeah. You know, it takes a small project like. Well, it's not really a small project. It was a big enough project, but in a time constraint, it was a good challenge. Working under pressure. Normally, I don't do the best under pressure, but this proved me wrong as far as what interests me. I think it's what interests me makes it easy when I'm under pressure. If it's something I'm not interested in, or if it's something that I don't have passion about, then it's like pulling teeth to get things done, but I'll do it anyway if pressure to. But yeah. That was just an update I wanted to tell you about. Let me know what you think. And yeah, feedback. Yeah, so I'm going to probably go further with this, and we're going to call it the Extra Crunchy Edition. We thought about it. It was a funny thing. Yeah, other projects. I'm always looking forward to other collaborations. I'm definitely going to do another game jam again, for sure. This was my first one, so it was a new experience for me. And it was a right opportunity for me because I'm in between jobs right now. So, well, I'm actually freelancing. I'm a freelance artist right now, but looking for a placement. So far I've been doing independent work to get, you know, things going. Being an artist, it can be tough right now in the age of COVID, but again, it's good opportunities right now for creative people. It's like the silver line. It really is the silver lining. You know, it makes people happy when you have fun things to do and nice things to look at, like as visually speaking, and you know, music. Even like music has been really cool during this. Like a lot of creative people are expressing themselves even during all this rot and sadness and confusion and just stress. But learning to channel it in a way that's creative and fun and enjoyable and interesting and fun and collaborative. It makes everything so much better, and that snapped me out of it, and so that was helpful, because there was a point in time where I didn't really know how to cope with all this stuff, and but I'm starting to get out of that mode of thinking, so that's good. And there's always hope, and there's always, thank goodness for artistic and creative people, because if that didn't exist, I don't even think life would be as enjoyable as it is. Yeah, so anyways, thank you all for people who have supported me on my journey so far. Yeah, and thanks again for Cantankerous, who reached out to me. That was awesome. And yeah, play the game. It's called Crunch. It's a turn-based game. It's a lot of fun. It's a simulation. It's original. It's an original idea. And yeah, look forward to more stuff from me, artistically speaking. And if you like more of this sort of thing, let me know, and I will make more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Sunny D out.